Ever felt like just when you're finally ready to step into your dream, the door unexpectedly slams shut right in front of you? You've poured out prayers, fasted, believed with everything you've got, and still, all you hear is an echoing no. You watch everyone else move forward, promotions, relationships, breakthroughs, while you're stuck, motionless, unseen. It almost feels as if life itself has forgotten your name. But pause. What if every no isn't rejection, but a redirection written by a hand far wiser than yours? What if what's shattering isn't your hope, but your limits, making room for something unimaginably better? Before you tune out, listen, there's a truth here no one wants to admit, a truth you're about to need. Throughout history, God closed doors on those he cherished most. Joseph, favored child, betrayed, sold, falsely accused, imprisoned again and again. But each time people shut him out, God propelled him closer to leading a nation and saving millions. Moses, rejected by his own people, exiled for decades only to return chosen as their deliverer, speaking with God face to face. Even Jesus, Savior to all, wasn't spared. Despised, rejected, and crucified, yet every pain engineered the greatest victory. Rejection isn't your disqualification. Most times, it's proof you've been set apart for something higher. So if you're grappling with heartbreak, feeling cast aside, overlooked, maybe even cursed, here's why you must not give up. Here are 6 shocking reasons why every rejected moment is being used for your breakthrough. God is protecting you from the unseen. You prayed for a relationship, a promotion, an open door. But what if the thing you crave would have wrecked you in ways you can't yet imagine? God sees poisonous outcomes and hidden traps you never could. Sometimes his protection feels like heartbreak because closed doors guard you from disaster, addiction, even betrayal. God is preparing you for something greater. Sometimes you're denied because you're not yet built for the blessing. God's delays create depth, strengthening your faith, sharpening your character, growing skills you'll desperately need at the next level. If he handed you the prize today, it might collapse under your weight. He refines you privately, grows you quietly until the time is right. God is stripping away false attachments. You cling to comfort zones, familiar plans, people who were good but not God's best. Rejection uncurls your grip, forcing you to let go and trust. God empties your hands only to fill them with destiny. The pain isn't punishment, it's pruning, freeing you from what would hold you back. God is realigning your purpose. Your vision board and timeline looked perfect. But what if you were heading for a life filled with distraction and detours? Sometimes God's no reroutes you, prying you away from lesser things to draw you into alignment with the calling you didn't even know you carried. What looks like the end is often the beginning. God is growing your faith in silence. The worst part of rejection? The silence that follows. No answers, just waiting in the dark. But this sacred silence forces you to walk by faith and not by sight. God's presence isn't found in easy yeses or visible signs, but in the trust you choose when nothing makes sense. God is setting you apart. Some doors slammed because you're simply too valuable for what's behind them. You're not meant to blend in, settle, or fit in with the crowd. Divine rejection is really elevation. God pulling you out of mediocrity for a mission only you can fulfill. Let this sink in. Today's pain will be tomorrow's protection. One day the closed doors, broken dreams, and silent seasons will reveal God's meticulous plan. He never wastes your agony. Every detour has a destination in his relentless love. You aren't abandoned, invisible, or behind. You're being refined for something only you can carry. Here's the test. Will you release what wounded you so you can grasp what's next? Your breakthrough depends on it. And if you've ever struggled with Bible study consistency or just felt lost where to start, that's why this story matters. Discover the printable 66-page Bible study guide that transformed my own spiritual walk, and it's yours now, no strings attached. No more confusion, no more drift. Let's grow deeper, stronger, and finally step into the destiny you thought you'd missed.